Hey, Plant Pals, Mike the Kid Gardener, and this is just a quick seed haul, as usual. I always joke around that I don't have enough seeds, and typically I don't do this many seed hauls, but there's been a ton of great sales going on this year from all the seed companies that I frequently purchase from, and this one is another one where if you spent $10, you got 3 packs of seeds for free, and I always have something in my wish list in my cart, so I told my wife, go ahead and because I was working at the time, I was busy, and I said, please go ahead and order whatever you want, and something that I put in the wish list, one or two, and surprise me. So this is going to be to me a blind seed haul because I don't know what seeds she purchased. So there's quite a few seeds in here. Oh, there's even more in here. I'll grab those in a minute. But yeah, so these are all going to be a surprise. There's a receipt in here. These are all going to be a surprise to me as far as what seeds she bought. Because I have no idea. Like I said, I just said buy anything that was on the wish list. Whoa, okay, so right off the bat, I'm really excited. Um, she's a tomato fanatic, so she of course purchased this Bonnie Best tomato, so that'd be for her. This was one that I've been seeing that people talk about. It's the Queen of the Night tomato. Look at that, it's gorgeous. If it looks anything like that, I will be very excited. Let's see, 90 days, and that's 90 days from maturity. Typically, you're not going to get a tomato in 90 days. Sometimes you will, but usually the plant is full grown size, and then 90 days later, you'll have a ripe tomato you can eat. So it's kind of a longer germination tomato, but 90 days is pretty much par for any thing you grow like peppers and tomatoes. Some are longer, some are shorter. It's got a vermilion color. So anyway, sorry, I'm reading the thing because I'm really excited about this tomato. So it's a 5-foot plant, so I could grow it inside. I do have some setup for it, but I'm going to be trying to grow something else inside. But I still might just throw a seed in there and see what happens. I do have systems to get up to like 3 feet, so I might just heavily prune it. Let me see if does it say if it's a determinate or indeterminate? It's a indeterminate. Okay, so that's actually better because it's indeterminate. No matter how much you cut on it, it's going to keep growing. So I could cut it heavily back and still probably get some tomatoes. That's really cool. So that's an exciting thing that my wife got. So this is a Essex hybrid squash. Huh, must have caught her eye. It's very cool looking. Huh. Let's see. So it's a Hubbard type of squash. Huh. Doesn't say much. I'll have to look into that one. That's exciting. She got some more. She knew how much I love the purple carrots. So this has got a purple outside and a yellow inside. The carrots I grew last summer, well, the summer that just passed, I grew purple carrots, but they were purple all the way through. So that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, so we were talking about this. So she's into growing flowers. So we're making her a flower garden in the spring, and she was really excited by the prospect of growing these chocolate cherry sunflowers. And the birds supposedly love it. Hopefully I keep the squirrels off of it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So here's some Chinese broccoli. I'll be probably growing this hydroponically. It looks like it's a stem variety. So yeah, that'll be really cool. And I'll grow it outside too. All right, so now, getting the things I'm enjoying because looking like there's a pepper. So here's a sweet moruga pepper. I've heard other people talk about the moruga. So yeah, I'm excited to grow that. Here's a get stuffed rude tomato. It's I love tomatoes that have that pattern like that. It's so beautiful. Put that over here, the other tomato. Okay, so part of the thing when you ordered was you got some. You're supposed to spend $10, you get 3 packs of seeds for free. So we'll see. Keep them honest. So there's one free pack of seeds. And I've clearly spent more than $10 here, so we'll see. Here's the Berkeley tie-dye tomato. Green. I think I've got the red. So the green is cool. Here's a Marciana zinnia. Very pretty. I suppose they grow like giant heads compared to the normal zinnia. We'll see. Again, that's for my wife and her garden. So here's a Columbine Leprechaun Gold. I have no idea what this is. It's a herbaceous perennial. I wonder if you can eat it. See, she's about flowers. I'm about food. I mean, we both enjoy both, but yeah, she's going to be the flower gardener, and I'm going to be the, continue to be the food gardener. Here, interesting. Here's a large barred boar tomato. Again, it has that gold striping to it, which I love. Here's a, so a lot of these tomatoes are ones she picked out. Here's a great white tomato. I have no idea if that's going to be any good, but I'm going to grow it. This is one I wanted, the onion yellow Parma. It's supposed to be a good onion to grow from seed. We'll see. Again, I live in a very short growing climate, but I could start them inside and then take them outside. They say you're not supposed to transplant root vegetables, but I have and have not had a problem, especially onions. I move onions around all the time. If I usually start one grow bag that's nothing but onions, and I have like 30, 40 onions, I'll pluck some out and stick around the grow bags for pest prevention, and it works great. So yeah, I don't know who decided you couldn't transplant things like onions, but you certainly can. I've had much success doing it. So here's a honeywort kiwi blue. So that's a flower that my wife must have been interested in. Oh, here's a Blower Speck kohlrabi. That's kind of a cool looking kohlrabi. I didn't have much success growing kohlrabi because I started them too late, I think. I think I need to start those in the spring. I tried to do them as a fall crop and it did not work. I ate them. I ate I grew some, basically I grew the stems, but I didn't get them to bulb. So yeah, we'll see. So here's a Wethersfield red onion. That's pretty cool. So, okay, so here's a pack of Genovese basil. That's one of my free packs of seeds. And the datil pepper. That's a good pepper. I've grown this before. We've got strawberry seeds. Okay, so here's a red Wonder Wild strawberry. Because my wife knew that I really enjoyed growing strawberries over the summertime. So yeah, I'll have to grow some more. So here's a pitcher plant mix. So it's some sort of flower that my wife got, which is pretty cool. Excited to see her grow. I have no idea, nothing about it. She'll tell me when she gets home or watches this with me. So here's a Woolly Kate yellow tomato. So this is a tomato that must have caught her eye. So they're small tomatoes. I'm trying to see how it's developed in Hawaii. Huh, that's strange. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up, see like how tall it gets, see if I can grow it either inside or outside. Here's a Burmese sour tomato. That's weird. Okay, so that's one that must have caught her eye. Here's some golden sweet peas. Here's a Leviathan gnarly scorpion caramel. Somebody was saying in the other pepper one I did with the where they come up with the names for these things. It's pretty funny. It's like Mad Libs. They take like the worst mean words and then they put them together like death hatchet, dragon chili. They just Mad Libs with these words, but it looks cool, and I'm gonna grow it. Okay, so here's an orange Hawaii marigold. That's pretty. One my wife must have picked out. Here's a long, okay, that's a neat looking bitter melon. I've seen that I got seeds for the regular kind of small, football shaped bitter melons. This is a very long one, so that's pretty cool. I'll have to research that, see if I grow that, might try growing that inside over the winter time. Here's a brown sugar tomato. Here's a balloon flower fairy snow. And a lot of these are ones she picked out because she really enjoyed filming and watching the butterflies and all the different. We had 20, 30 different types of butterflies. We had really pretty moths. We had all kinds of pollinators show up to my simple garden that had just a few basic flowers. So she's going to grow things like bee balm and stuff in the very large front garden, and that should really attract them. So that's really exciting. Here's another onion. Here's a Greek mountain tea mint. So this will probably go to one of the herb growing challenges. Along with same with the cardinal basil. It's really pretty. So here's a thyme magic carpet. So I don't know if you can eat this or not, or if it's just landscaping, but I'll check it out and see. So here's the Korean Golden Jubilee hyssop, the herb. Here's a Gelosia, I don't even know how I'd say that, Hayoku red stem. Higyoku? Huh. Anyway, yeah, some kind of flower. Here's a cool Aji Kanye, or Kagain, Aji Kagain, something like that. I don't know. It's a turnip. It's a cool looking turnip. Definitely will try growing some of these inside. It'll be fun. Here's a Ahi Fantasy Pepper. Huh, that's a new one to me. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Looks kind of like a Scotch bonnet and one of those scallops, those scallop squashes or whatever. It's pretty cool looking. I'll have to look up, see if it's sweet, see how big it gets, see if I'm gonna go inside, outside, and I guess I got a couple more seeds in the pack I didn't even see. So I got 3 more seeds in the pack in here. Oh, 2. So here's a spinach. It's a Giromaru. Never heard of it. It's a spinach. Because I have a hard time growing spinach. It's kind of like my nemesis. And I want to try all different kinds of, so my wife knows that, so she purchased this kind of spinach. Probably to see if it'll work for me hydroponically and outside. And the very last pack of seeds is a lettuce, a tennis ball lettuce. So I'm assuming it's just like a original black seeded strain documented to have grown. Monticello, Thomas Jefferson, rather loose butterhead type heads. They are petite, 6 inches in diameter. So it might be fun to try to grow this one inside. Probably try to grow that with Kratky, not in like a aerated unit, but probably just a Kratky style, and see if I can get a full head of lettuce to grow. So yeah, so this was way more seeds than I thought. When I simply said spend $10 to get us our 3 free packs of seeds for the sale, I've got a whole cool seed haul. But again, I'm going to grow all of this. I'm going to enjoy all of this, and I'm very grateful that my wife is also taking interest in growing. So it's very exciting. All right. Any comments, questions, leave in the comments section. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. Have an awesome day. Seeds. Awesome.